Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm back. I'm home. And Dalvin Cook is a Cowboy. This is crazy. If this was 2020, I'd be throwing a party. Let's talk about it, y'all. Listen, when I was on vacation, it really hit me just how thankful I am for all of you guys. Please continue to hit the subscribe button, continue to like and share. I cannot do any of this without you guys. Like, there's nothing I would rather do than talk football, my takes, some of the times that I'm wrong, some of the times that I'm right. At the end of the day, this is almost like a vent session for me to be able to talk ball with you guys. There's nothing better in the world. And the growth of this channel, I'm thankful for you all. I will say that 1,000 times over. I'm really thankful for you all. So we're at 35K. Let's get this thing to 40 by the time the season's over. Even before then, truly, truly will be a blessing. Dalvin Cook is a Dallas Cowboy. He's signed to the practice squad, and I have some thoughts. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't like the signing. That's not fair. The Cowboys have been afforded the opportunity and the benefit of the doubt to bring in a guy like Dalvin Cook, and if nothing else, you say, this is interesting. But I have to think to myself, when he was with the Jets, he could barely get 300 yards. He goes to Baltimore in that playoff game, and he does show improve. But with the Jets that whole year, it was nothing. Now, the Jets, you have to put it into context. The Jets did have a bad line, and they did have Breece Hall in front of him. In the Baltimore game, in the playoff game, the divisional round against Houston, he gets a lot of carries, and he still looks like he has something. So was it a scheme fit? Was it he fell out of favor with the Jets? Did he just not have it? 2020 Dalvin Cook, make no mistake about it. You would literally do a real backflip. I will go outside right now on my patio and do a backflip. But this is 2024, and running back years, 4 years it's almost like dog years. It's a long time. And so you just have to ask yourself, Zeke, first of all, having him and Zeke on the roster in 2019, this would literally be an all-star team. It'd be insane. Zeke was drafted in 2016, Ohio State. Dalvin Cook drafted in 2017, Florida State. And you got to think about Dalvin Cook's career arc. It was really, really good. I mean, dog, this is a guy who's had, 57 touchdowns, maybe even more than that, almost 6,000 yards. He's been a complete monster, 200-plus receiving receptions. I mean, he's been a monster. He's been a guy. Like, he's been well worth where he was drafted at by Minnesota. Then the Jets happened, then Baltimore happened. So we got to figure out at age 29, where is Dalvin Cook? I got to tell you guys, I don't know. And then you got to put it in context with this roster. Rico Dowdle, to me, is still your one. Ezekiel Elliott, Dalvin Cook, Deuce Vaughn. That's your running back room. I don't hate it, and maybe it's just a true committee. Everybody gets a shot. The high hand will carry the game. Maybe. I saw something on Twitter. Somebody got in one of my replies, and I think that it was a good rebuttal to my thoughts because I probably seemed negative at the time. But I think the rebuttal was, he still has something, and that something is better than nothing. Or as the game goes on, if the holes are open, Dalvin still has juice. I get that, but why not make this move earlier? Why wait till camp is over? He doesn't know the scheme. It just doesn't make any sense. And then I still don't agree with having him and Zeke on the roster because they're pretty much, at this point in their career, kind of like the same player. I mean, if anything, Zeke's going to be a short yardage back, but you have Hunter Lipke for that. You could do certain things in those sets if you want to go 21 personnel. So I just don't know. I need help with this, and I'm asking you guys. This is one where I want to see the comment section filled. How do we use Dalvin Cook? Does he even get used? We just had Carl Lawson, who we signed. You do a bunch of film on him, this, that, and the third, and then he's cut. Now, will they bring him back to the practice squad? Who knows? But the point is, how will the Cowboys use, if they use Dalvin Cook? I want to know. You guys tell me, Dalvin Cook is a Cowboy. What are your guys' thoughts? As always, thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me. I love you all. Peace.